Hey guys, today I'm going to do the spooky tag. So I was tagged by my friend Rebecca from Beck's Bookshelf. I'm going to link her channel down below, so go check it out. I'm also going to tag my friend Jamie from Jamie Jelly 101, so I'm going to link her down below as well. Favorite horror or Halloween themed song? Any song from Nightmare Before Christmas. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or an abandoned building. Something that's entirely plausible right now, which is a creepy clown wielding a knife, pacing back and forth, then chases you. Why are you turn off phone? Have you ever played with the Ouija board? No, I have not, but my grandfather bought one time at a yard sale, and I don't know why. He says because I can resell it, but he never ended up reselling it, and I pitched a fit. Oh my God. And then my dad took it, and yeah, I'm not gonna get into like the details of that story because some people believe in it and some people don't. Favorite horror monster or villain? Oh my God. I can't believe I forgot the name of the movie. The Three Witches from Hocus Pocus. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. I've had some creepy things happen while I wasn't alone, but the creepiest thing that's happened while I was alone was I was in my grandfather's, the house I grew up in. I was in his bathroom because we were doing plumbing in mine. And I was washing my hands and I was looking in the mirror, and you know how you do when you look in the mirror, you're like, ooh, what's that? Is it a pimple? Ooh, what's going on with the hair? You know? And you spend about 20 minutes just looking at yourself. I mean, everybody does that, right? Anyway, so I'm just doing my own thing. The sun really freaking just came out. Hi sun, how are you? Today is Florida. Yay. Today is Florida. What was I saying? I was in the bathroom, I'm looking in the mirror, and I hear my name called, Becky. And I stop. I look around. Keep in mind my grandfather is on the other side of the house entirely. So I'm like, okay, continue on about my business, fixing my hair and brushing it and stuff, and I hear it again, Becky, just a little bit louder, and I stop, and I like start to feel my hands get really clammy, so I walk out, I open the door of the bathroom, and I walk into my grandfather's room, walk through there, open his door, and then start going down the hallway, and I look at my grandfather sitting on the couch watching TV, and I'm like, did you call me? And he goes, no. I'm like, you sure you did not just say my name? No. Because somebody just said my name. You're crazy. Okay. So I walk back in and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go grab my brush and I'm gonna go into my room and do this. And so as soon as I walk in to grab the brush, I hear Becky, like freaking loud. It scared me. I jumped, I kind of did that scream that you do when you're like startled. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Oh, hell yeah! Are you superstitious? Yes, yes, and yes. I got this cute little fox salt shaker. Okay, anyway, on a tangent. I spilt some of it trying to get it in there, and I was like, oh God, salt over the shoulder. Opening umbrellas. The only thing I don't care about is a black cat, because I have a black cat, and I'm sorry, but they are not unlucky. They are definitely lucky animals. I am also very aware that this shade of lipstick makes my teeth look really yellow. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? Not anymore, not living here, I don't, but when I was living back in my hometown, like in my old house, I did, and I always did growing up. Which urban legend scares you the most? I don't know, I would think about that one. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? Neither. I'm more for, and I don't know if thriller would count as paranormal. I am so down for paranormal. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or world? I believe there's something else. I'm not sure what. I don't know in what form. Ever made a potion of any sort? Okay, when I was a kid, I used to make these stupid little potions thinking that I was gonna be able to turn into a cat, or I would magically have magical powers or a love potion for who I don't know because I was only freaking like 7 years old. Do you get scared easily? Depends, but usually yeah. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? Yes. One time I played it with my grandmother and I got way too scared to stay in the room, so I ditched her. Do you believe in demons or the devil? Yes and yes, I believe in both. There's a story behind that. My grandfather was allergic to bees, and one time he got stung and he started going to anaphylactic shock. But before he did, he ran to the house and he was trying to go get his EpiPen, and he went into convulsions on the floor, and he says the only thing he remembers was he was staring up and he just looked and he was like trying to breathe, and he says he just remembers looking down the hallway, and right in front of what used to be my bedroom door, the devil was sitting there, was just standing there staring at him, and he was just like, oh hell no. Not today, son. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do? Well, first, I'm gonna verify that there ain't nobody in the driveway. Then I'm gonna call my husband. First, I'm gonna lock the door before I call my husband. I'm gonna call my husband and I'm gonna be like, are you home? No? Is anybody supposed to be here? No? Okay, I'm grabbing the gun. I will have my gun, but I'm gonna lock myself there and I'm gonna call the cops. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? Why would I wanna be trapped in a scary movie? Rose Red. Rose Red. Stephen King's Rose Red. Have you ever seen that movie? If you haven't, you need to go see that movie. The best movie ever. I love Rose Red. It is a super long movie. It's like 2 hours. Oh my God. I'm gonna have my husband download it. We're gonna buy it. I'm gonna rebuy it. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would go as a witch. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? I'm not sure if that's legal. If it's legal, yes. But I ain't going alone. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Now, I have thought about this quite often. Probably a sword. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I'm probably gonna be the first to die. Do you have to watch something after watching a horror movie so that you can go to sleep? No. Unless it's an alien movie. Oh, no, sorry, can't do. Whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? Probably the person who has the eye covered the entire time. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? I'm the one that gets scared. Favorite scary book? Stephen King. Another Stephen King, guys. If you have not read or watched anything from Stephen King, you need to. Stephen King's Pet Sematary, by the way, is the scariest movie, is the best book. I love that book. I love it. It literally gave me the shivers. I was trying to say chills and then shivers at the same time, and it turned into chivers. What was your first Halloween costume? I was a cat. And yes, just like Rebecca said in her video, I put mine on with eyeliner with a little nose, and I put little whiskers up here, and I had little cat ears, and I wore a little black sweater. What are you gonna be for Halloween this year? Well, y'all are just gonna have to find out, because I got a MegaCon video that I'm gonna be putting up here shortly, and that's gonna let you know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, a black cat, owl, bat, rat, or wolf, what would you pick? A black cat. Why would you have any other? She's a sleepy kitty. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to link everyone's channel down below in the description. Like and comment, please, and subscribe if you'd like. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, and have a fun Halloween. Baby girl, so snuggly. My battery's about to die.